The art of negotiation. How to negotiate better salaries, deals, and contracts. Negotiation goes beyond being just a skill. It's an art that involves strategy, understanding people, and some diplomacy. Whether you're asking for a higher salary, making a business deal, or completing a contract, becoming good at negotiation can greatly improve your success. In this video, we'll guide you through the key strategies for handling negotiations effectively and achieving your goals. Understanding the basics. Preparation is essential. Successful negotiations start with thorough preparation. Know your worth, understand market standards, and be aware of the other party's needs and limits. Begin by gathering information. Research industry salary standards if you're negotiating pay, or market trends if you're making a business deal. Set your goals. Clearly decide what you want to achieve before the negotiation. Determine your ideal outcome, acceptable alternatives, and the minimum you will accept. This is known as BATNA, Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. Knowing your BATNA gives you an advantage and helps you make better decisions during the negotiation. Know your audience. It's important to understand who you're negotiating with. Learn about their priorities, limits, and possible concerns. This information helps you adjust your approach and find common ground. For instance, if you're negotiating with a potential client, knowing their business needs and problems can help you offer a solution that fits their interests. The negotiation process. Build rapport. Creating a good connection with the other party sets a positive tone. Start with small talk to break the ice and reduce tension. Show genuine interest in their perspective to foster a collaborative atmosphere. Remember, negotiation is about finding a win-win solution, not just winning. Communicate clearly. Clear and concise communication is essential. State your points confidently and avoid confusing jargon. Use data and specific examples to back up your arguments. For instance, if negotiating a salary increase, highlight your accomplishments and how they benefit the company. Listen actively. Listening is as crucial as speaking. Pay attention to the other party's words, tone, and body language. Active listening shows respect and helps you understand their needs and concerns, which can be useful in finding a compromise that works for both sides. Use silence effectively. Silence can be a powerful negotiation tool. After making an offer or counteroffer, resist the urge to speak immediately. Give the other party time to think and respond, which can lead to better outcomes. Silence can also subtly pressure the other party to provide more information or make concessions. Be flexible and creative. While knowing your goals is important, being flexible can lead to successful negotiations. Be open to different solutions and creative compromises. Often, the best deals involve concessions from both sides. For example, if you're stuck in a contract negotiation, suggesting a phased approach or trial period might help resolve the issue. Strategies for different scenarios. Negotiating salaries. Confidence is essential when discussing a salary increase. Approach the conversation positively and clearly explain your reasons. Highlight your achievements, such as completed projects, increased revenue, or cost savings. Closing business deals. In business negotiations, focus on creating value for both parties. Understand the client's needs and present your offer as a solution. Highlight the unique benefits of your proposal and how it supports their goals. Finalizing contracts. Contract negotiations involve detailed terms and legal aspects. Ensure you understand all conditions and seek legal advice if needed. Aim for clarity and fairness to prevent misunderstandings and disputes. Overcoming challenges. Handling objections. Objections are a normal part of negotiations. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, view them as chances to address concerns and build trust. Ask open-ended questions to understand the root of the objection and offer solutions. Example: I understand budget constraints are an issue. How about we explore a payment plan that spreads the cost over several months? Managing emotions. Negotiations can be emotionally intense, but staying calm is crucial. Keep your emotions in check and focus on your goals. If things get heated, take a break to cool down and reassess your strategy. Knowing when to walk away. Not every negotiation will end in agreement, and that's okay. Recognize when it's best to walk away. If the terms don't meet your minimum requirements or compromise your values, politely decline and leave room for future discussions. Example: thank you for the discussion, but the current offer doesn't align with my expectations. Let's revisit this at a later date when the circumstances might be different. Practical tips for effective negotiation. Improving your negotiation skills goes beyond understanding the basics and strategies. Here are some practical tips to enhance your negotiation abilities. Do your homework. Thorough research is essential for successful negotiations. This means understanding more than just your value and the market. Get detailed information about the organization or individual you're negotiating with. For example, if you're negotiating a job offer, learn about the company's financial health, recent achievements, and challenges. This knowledge gives you leverage and makes your arguments more persuasive. Build a strong case. Enter negotiations with solid evidence to support your position. For salary negotiations, document your achievements, such as specific projects you've led, measurable impacts of your work, and any awards or recognitions. For business deals, prepare a detailed proposal that outlines the benefits of your offer, supported by case studies, testimonials, or data. Practice empathy. Empathy is a key tool in negotiation. Understanding and acknowledging the other party's perspective can foster a more collaborative environment. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say, but showing that you appreciate their position helps build rapport and trust. Phrases like, "I understand where you're coming from," or "I see how this could be challenging," can be very effective. Stay calm and professional. Negotiations can sometimes become tense or emotional. It's important to stay composed. If you feel yourself getting upset, take deep breaths and remind yourself of your goals. If necessary, suggest taking a short break to gather your thoughts. A calm demeanor not only helps you think more clearly, but also projects confidence and control. Use timing to your advantage. Knowing when to bring up certain points or push for a decision can affect the outcome. For instance, in salary negotiations, it might be better to wait until after a successful project or annual review period. In business deals, understanding the other party's timeline can help you time your proposals more effectively. Leverage relationships. Strong professional relationships can greatly influence negotiation outcomes. Building and maintaining good relationships with colleagues, clients, and other stakeholders creates a foundation of trust and goodwill. This doesn't happen overnight, but investing time in networking and relationship building can pay off when it's time to negotiate. Focus on interests, not positions. A common mistake in negotiations is getting too focused on positions, specific demands, rather than interests, underlying reasons. By focusing on interests, you can find creative solutions that satisfy both parties. For example, if you're negotiating for a higher salary, but the budget is tight, you might explore other forms of compensation, like extra vacation days, flexible work hours, or professional development opportunities. Follow up. After a negotiation concludes, follow up with a written summary of the agreed terms. This serves as a record and reinforces your professionalism and attention to detail. For ongoing negotiations, regular follow-ups can help keep the dialogue open and maintain momentum toward a final agreement. Mastering negotiation involves practice, patience, and strategy. Prepare well, know your goals, and communicate clearly to achieve good outcomes. Successful negotiation creates value and builds lasting relationships. Approach each negotiation with an open mind and a clear strategy to find common ground, whether in personal or professional settings. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this valuable and want to improve your negotiation skills, please subscribe to our channel for more tips and advice.